After how god-awful Pocono was, we are going to be heading to Michigan for the Sirius Satellite Radio 400. Today, we surprised our points lead with our 3 wins was cut in half after Pocono, where we still have a 109-point gap over Mark Martin, and we have 133 over Jarrett. Gordon dropped to 4th. Let's go to Michigan. Look inside you, let the sound take you away. By the way, IHOP Cup Series guys are going to be there. Are going to be racing there this weekend for the stop motion series on YouTube. Make sure you guys stay tuned to that. Jeremy Mayfield has our Muppets paint scheme. The track record for this place was set in August of 2000 by Dale Earnhardt Jr. Michigan International Speedway, 18 degrees in the corners, 12 degrees on the front, 5 on the backstretch. The winner's purse today pays a solid $240,000. This place seats just over 136,000 people, and its very first race was held in 1969. Here we go. This is a sister track to California. Drivers go down into turn 1 flying down there. You saw I was 196 before having to slow down to 170. You really very rarely slow down a lot at this track because of how fast you are. We're currently going almost 190 down into turn 3. Compared to California, we get up to about 194, and in which you saw briefly on that on the front stretch, we got up to about 195, I think. '26th, go figure. I'm driving my balls off right now. Must be because I clipped the apron, I think. That might have been it. Up to 193. Going into turn 3. See where we're going to be put for today. Graded for today's race. 26th. No improvement. Awesome. All right. Time to mine our way out of some traffic today. It's like we got a couple schemes in this race. Ken Schrader is the 4th of July paint scheme, which typically, when Kyle Busch has run his M&Ms recently, it typically runs around Charlotte and Michigan this time of year anyway. Bobby Labonte has his 2001 Interstate Batteries Pontiac for this race. You guys obviously know about the Muppets paint scheme. Now let's get things started today. The highest of the top 4 looks to be the 6 of Mark Martin, starting 2nd. Gordon starts right behind him in 4th. And no idea where Dale Jarrett starts. He starts 9th. And we're starting in the butt of the field. Green flag is out at Michigan for 10 laps. Wow, we got a terrible start. We're already falling to 27th, getting passed by the 18 car of by Labonte. Getting Scott Wimmer coming off 2. I'm down into turn 3, trying to use the draft off the 98 of Casey Kane. God almighty, I feel old. And try to get draft off teammate Greg Biffle, maybe. He's a moving roadblock, but then again, so is Elliott Sadler, and I kind of want to get out of here. Screw it, split the middle. Just split the middle between the two. Gotten Terry Labonte a little bit. Try to go under Johnny Benson to get into the top 15. And the 25 Jerry Nadeau up there as well. Up to 14th, get by Frank Kimmel, which even to this day, I still have no idea why they put him in the game. I'm guessing because of some deal that Pork and Advanced Auto Parts made with EA in 2000, like the year before, to put the ARCA car in their game. So we try to get to the outside of Harvick. And literally the entire top 4 is up inside the top 10. I'm trying to get under Waltrip, a little bit of contact with him. Use the draft to get draft off of our teammate, maybe duck under him and the 2 of Rusty Wallace. We moved up to 8th. Our tires are getting a little worn out when you really think about it, so I might pit sometime soon. Or maybe next time by. Duck under Dale Jarrett. Moved up to 3rd after Pocono. Mark Martin. See if we can try to get pass off him. 3 wide between Jeff Gordon and Sterling Marlin. Trying to get to 3rd. Sniff a draft off Tony Stewart, maybe? No? I'll probably pit next time by anyway. Wow, up the middle again. That's like the 3rd straight up the middle pass I've done today. Oh, man. Next time by pit. Gonna try to get dropped off Dale Earnhardt Jr. Get to the line. Barely. Oh, who led that lap? I think it was Jr. by about maybe a few inches. I think it was Dale Jr. who barely led that lap over me. I was there. I think he might have led it by a bumper, maybe. Maybe by a nose. You see Jeff Gordon trying to challenge Jr. for 2nd. Up to 192. Actually, I'll go ahead and come in here. Maybe no. Okay, I guess I'll pit with Junior. Got some bonus points after leading this lap. Gonna get by Bill Elliott. He's coming back onto the racetrack as of right now. Yeah, we're wearing our tires out pretty good, so I'm going to go ahead and come in. And survey says it's like a lot of those guys are coming in. Junior, Newman, Gordon. Oh, a little bit of a drag race coming on to pit road. Oh, there. Between me and Dale Jr. looks like Junior will lead this lap here on pit road. Maybe no. It was a different guy leading. It's like Scott Wimmer in the 23 was leading that time. Clean stop, guys. Clean stop. Come on. Come on. Come on, boys. Good, clean. Good and clean. And we come out first in that cycle, right ahead of Dale Earnhardt Jr. Going to slide in front of Mark Martin. I know it was kind of illegal to blend the way I did, but at this point I really don't care. We're going to end up taking the lead anyway. Try to keep Mark Martin behind us as much as we can. Scott Wimmer down pit road. We will get the lead off of turn 4 right now. Obviously, this is going to be a much better performance after our dismal performance at Pocono last episode. Wow, Martin up the track big time in 1 and 2. He still holds second, surprisingly. With 3 to go, Martin looks to the inside in the 6. And try to chop him off here. Try to keep him behind us as much as we can without, doing nothing too stupid. Martin to the inside coming off 4, a little bit of contact. Here comes Junior in the 8. Looks like to our rescue, maybe. I barely lead this lap. 2 to go. And Mark Martin looked like he was going to drop to 3rd for a moment, but Junior really kind of stalled his momentum out. Oh, a little bit of, and speaking of Junior, a little bit of contact between me and him. That bounced me into Mark Martin. Now Martin drops out of contention. Is that Dale Jarrett up in 3rd? With Stewart? Yes, it is. Through turn. Off of turn 4, Jarrett to right to my door. Side by side, coming to the white flag this time. Last lap at Michigan. Almost 200 miles an hour down into turn 1. We barely needed to lift. And in the shadow of the big 3 automakers, General Motors, Ford Motor Company, and Daimler Chrysler, looks like Ford Motor Company may be reigning supreme. Oh no. No. Or I choke it away like that. Maybe. There is hope. Come on. And looks like Junior wins at Michigan. I choked it away last lap. That was a choke. Second week in a row that Junior goes to victory lane. Damn. If only I didn't choke that finish away. If only I didn't choke that finish away, I would have had that. That sucked. If only I didn't choke it away like that. So tomorrow, we're going to be going to the first road course race of the Let's Play in Fignon Raceway. We slowly build up our lead again, briefly over Dale Jarrett. Mark Martin slipped to 3rd in points. Gordon's currently sitting in 4th. Tony Stewart sits in 5th. Jeff Burton's in 6th. Jimmy Johnson's in 7th, 331 back. Kevin Harvick is in 8th, 357 back. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is in 9th, 361 points back. And Ryan Newman is in 10th, 376 points back. Awards for Michigan. Jimmy Johnson won the pole for this race. Dale Jr. led the most laps. I moved up the most positions. Dale Jr. had the best lap during the race. Jimmy Johnson was the best rookie in the race. And Mark Martin made the best pass of the race. Pole award, I still haven't earned a pole yet. Looked like New Hampshire may be a possibility. Some of the flatter tracks may be a possibility for me winning the pole. Nobody's won the Jackpot 5 for some reason. We have a 8-point lead over Chevrolet in the manufacturer championship. Pontiac and Dodge are choking away quite hard. And we have a narrow 3-lap lead over Dale Jarrett in the lap champion. And the next race is going to be at Sonoma Raceway for race 16 for the Dodge Samart 350, race 16 of 36. See you tomorrow.